Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Polybridge, where it's probably a time for a tiny bit of redemption in one of these levels, whichever level it is. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Now, as all of you were so keen to point out, I made a little mistake with this road. Oh well. These mistakes happen, and now it's time for me to rectify that mistake. So, I'll be back once I'm done copy and pasting everything. Everything. I'm not using road this time, people. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm not a complete idiot, as much as you all want to believe that. Let's see if this actually works by some miracle. Of course it wouldn't. I think this is one of those levels where I have to turn off the grid to be able to move these as far as possible. And the idea that you have to turn off the grid to be able to get the full extent is so stupid. Well, that was a bit more collapsing than last time. Why does that one break for the third truck, but it doesn't break for any of the others, if you don't mind my asking? And how do you expect this to be possible, especially within the budget, when there is only so many things available? I love how that cracks, but there's no way to make it stronger, so screw you, level. So let's move on to the level 4s. This thing, and what? I hate jumps. I really hate jumps. Maps that demand that you create a jump. They're just so stupid. Because no one is going to jump these things normally. Yeah, I don't see how this is meant to be possible. I don't see how any of these jumps are meant to be possible. Go to hell. Triple decker. Well, this one looks fine. Would you please do a straight line when I'm doing a straight line, please? This one honestly seems fine. No, straight line, like I am indicating, please. That's not indicating a straight line. Thank you. Right. Now you just need to make all these things work. And fix together. With a budget of 84 grand, apparently. They really don't think this is meant to fit. Okay. So that just instantly falls like that, because gravity is not a thing. You know what? If I just do an X inside every single one of these, what will happen? I've long since given up with the budget crap, because the budget crap doesn't even succeed. Or work properly. There we go. How? You can't just suddenly break. No, 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 no. There needs to be valid reasoning for your breaking, of which I see none. You can't just suddenly go snap, just because you feel like it. Snap, snap. Doesn't work like that. You need valid reasons for going snap. There is not a valid reason there. See how everything's fine? Yes. That's what we like to see. Now let's see if we can try and get this within budget. Deleting the wood gets rid of 400 stuff. So let's see what happens if we delete all the wood, shall we? Not a problem. This bridge was easy. Thank you. Give me more bridges like this, which actually work and are feasible and are nice. Thank you, game, for giving me a nice level. What do we have next? the hell am I meant to do here? Seriously, what the hell am I meant to do here? To be fair, it may have cracked, but the fact it's actually keeping its shape at this point is amazing. It just cracks the moment the car touches it. Which part cracks? Those two. Right, so if we replace those with steel, what happens? Go! No. You can't build into the balloon at all. That's kinda stupid. I'm really at the point where I don't care if this level's over budget. I just want to complete this level. Because it will have been the first one I ever complete of this kind of map. So, we are going to complete this level. But to do that, you need to show me what breaks. That one. Okay, it breaks for no reason. Because road is not a bloody fluid, game. Stop treating it as such. Did it. I'm fine with that. I finished the level. Sure, there's no bridge left afterwards, but in theory, it's a ramp. There shouldn't be a bridge left afterwards. Because people don't do this sort of thing. Max stress point, 1000% I'm good with a percentage like that. I'm fine with this, what I have done today. Let's move on. Hydraulic controller. Right, okay. Man, a lot is happening here. Oh god, it's one of these levels. Right. So... we start with A, the hydraulics go. We start with C, the hydraulics go. We start with E, the hydraulics go. And then we go with... and then we gotta reverse everything. Right. Okay. No, the car can't get under that. Great. What about now? Nope, still can't get under that. You know, it'd be very nice if you didn't just suddenly break my road, you know? Because that's not very nice, game. You can go under that. Okay, cool. So we got the start of what we need to do. Fine. Why is this particular map so cheap, if you don't mind my asking? So if I do that, split joint that, and say you're part of number 2, what'll happen? Connects up almost completely. Right. Alright, and then after that, we need to connect... we need to lower this. Which also means I need to destroy these two. No! I highlighted these two! Does that still work? It does. Okay. Well, what do I need to do apart from this? Oh wait, hydraulic controllers. So, on B... on this, you don't work. On D, you don't work. On F, neither one works. On E, this one doesn't work. And then on this one doesn't work. I think that should work? Okay, that was a little too much. Alright, alright. Why do you just suddenly break? Show me that. Show me how and why and where you're breaking. You go like that. You hit that, which causes those to break? Okay, logic. Where art thou? Right, you hit there, which causes stress down there. For some... I understand the stress that you're hitting it. I don't understand the stress of why you're breaking it. Again, you should not have broken it. Maybe if we conduct in the... pull in the... make it contract a little further so it looks a little bit connected. That almost worked. Oh wait, you need to switch places, you two. Huh. Alright, that isn't as I thought it would be then. So if I do this... Why does that break? I don't know why that breaks. Maybe it's because of which car it is. Meaning it won't matter if it breaks. So that needs to work. Then we go into this. That needs to then work again so we can move that across. And then of this, both of them need to work. Right, let's see if this works. Come on, little bridge. You want to work with me, don't you? Well, technically it worked. It just, two of these things broke, meaning I need to replace them with steel. Steel, steel makes the world go round. Steel, steel makes the world go round. How? How are you breaking? Stop making me have to layer everything with steel just for you, you stupid police car. What? What? Let's watch this, please. You move in like so. Thank you. See? Very nice. Nothing breaks. Nothing needs to break. All is good. That's a nice, solid bridge. Mwah! Just perfect. Monster double monster jump. Sorry, what? I've mentioned how much I hate these levels, right? These unfeasible, unrealistic levels where it's forcing us to just jump something. Because there's nothing reasonable or proper about them. They just wouldn't happen. You know what? Let's see if that works. They hit each other in the middle. Of course they would hit each other in the middle. There's no way to make them avoid each other in the middle. If you don't mind my saying, game. I wish I could just highlight this entire thing and then just tell it to move down. Alright, so A2 is not at as higher angle or higher point of elevation as A2. Wait. That's higher than that. Meaning that technically should be the lower angle and this should be trying to jump over it, but because... Look, let's just work with what I'm doing at the moment and see what it gets us. Crap all again. I got no clue how you're meant to do this. Bye-bye. Crisscross. Okay. So, A is getting up there, C is getting down there. Okay. Would you mind being a straight line and not fuckety? It can get under that without the... like that. Good, that's what I was just checking. Right, so this works. It does a wheelie. Fair enough. And then I need to somehow get a piece of road connected between there, and then this road lifted up. Good times. Good times. Let's see how that works. Fuck off, did that break? Could you not just suddenly break for no reason? No, not quite. Let's try 40%. No! You have no reason to suddenly break like that. No! Again, no reason to suddenly break like that. Stop it! Flat out, stop it! I don't know, maybe add a rope. As we try to expand it further. Because I wish ropes actually bloody did anything. They're just so useless. Because if I do that, the rope's too tense to be able to move. Ropes should exist to give you some leeway. Come on, game. There has to be a place where I can place that rope so that it's taut there as much there as it is down there. And it also won't just suddenly snap. To be fair, the reason why it's breaking is obvious. It's expanding too far. Because that should be the optimum expansion. However, it expands a tiny bit further. Meaning, I need to make it 32%. However, if I make it 32%, it seems to not expand far enough. See? Make it 33% and it expands too far. Can I get a 32.1% or something, game? Alright, what point is breaking? Down there. Okay. Bam. Add steel. Steel makes everything better. Bam. Okay, breaks there. Bam. It broke there. Okay. Bam. I will just keep adding steel until you work, you stupid car. Bam. 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 I will make the entire thing out of steel if you're not careful, Gar. It worked. Over budget, over stress, but the car got across. Good enough with this bullcrap that doesn't understand how mechanics works. Moving on. Fork jump. The hell? No! This is a jump! Go to hell! Downward tube. I don't even know how to begin. If I just leave it a go, it's caught up there. How the hell do I make it get caught and fall down? 7 grand? You can bloody go to hell. No way is this getting done with only 7 grand. Then again, no way is it getting done in general, so I don't know why I'm trying. Falling tower. I meant to do what now? Have some feasibleness so it's make sense what I'm meant to do, would you please? Flip-flop. Yeah, hydraulic controller, whatever. So, a boat goes to get... One boat moves with... Uh-huh. Right, so... What? So what we're trying to do is get both a... I wish there was a way to force the level to keep moving, just so I could check whether the car works. I don't know how the hell I'm meant to do this. Just what? No, not trying. That makes no sense to me, that one. Next! Cross jump. What? Steel arc bridge. You know what? Fine. This one seems fine. Because you've got to do what it's called, as it said, a steel arc bridge. So let's do a steel arc bridge. Let's see this play out. Of course it does crap all. Screw you, game. Could you also explain to me why it just suddenly breaks? Because I see no reasonable reason for it. Because according to all the logic you have taught me in this game so far, this should work. I wouldn't mind if this game had any form of consistent logic to it. There. No, of course not. Wait, why is the steel breaking? Fuck off. You want me to do it from underneath, then? There. No, you're stupid, game. There is no way to do this. Every method you've shown me, which would be a reasonable method to do this, does not work. Okay, so I need to double layer it, but somehow cut the budget in half. Okay. Okay. We get it. We get what we need to do then. Right, how much does that cost? 12 grand. I'm not sure that works because of how many times I need to do the bloody thing. And it doesn't even manage to stay up straight. You know what, game? I completed you. This level. Screw you. Double dangle. You're kidding me. So this game expects this to be possible in any way. I have severely underestimated rope this day. Okay. You know what? We'll get rid of those 2 ropes. Does it still work? You know, it's a little rickety-rockety, but it does work. Alright, we just need to make it cheaper. Now, which involves using less wood. There we go. Fair enough, then. You know what? I'll accept that. Well done. Well done. Next level. I actually completed a level properly for once. That's amazing. So, I need to somehow get that there, then that, while that moves across, and then get C over there, which involves making a bridge to just lower down there. Great. How many does this require? 3, basically. Fair enough. Does that even lower properly? Not even close. Not even close. Again, you make no sense to me. If you make no sense to me, I'm not doing your level. It's as simple as that. Jesus bloody Christ. What the hell is this? Okay, so I can't build anything under the stars. Yay. There's very clearly a need for hydraulics, but can I get hydraulics going off first to make things actually feasible? Excuse me, game. That is totally the wrong angle. So you know what? Screw your grid, and when I click go over there, please do. You have to ruin the perfection of this entire level, don't you, game? Can I please just have my bloody level like this, and you let me use my hydraulics first? Just so it makes sense. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense. I really hate this game at times. What do I mean at times? I hate this game most of the time. Where's the car gone? You know what? Yeah, where'd the car go? Car? Oh, it actually goes into the abyss. Huh. Okay. Well, the fact it's still driving in the abyss is pretty impressive, I'll grant it that. How did that break? You know what? It's already been an hour, meaning I'm done, and I'm out of time. I think this level is feasible. No, scratch that. I don't think it's feasible, because of the fact the blue star is there. Maybe if it was down here, so you could actually make the bridge properly to start with, it would be feasible, but you can't. So it's not. Simple as that. So everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, through more of this stupid torture. I hope to see you all again next week, where maybe I won't have to do this, but most likely I will. So everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I've been your host, I'm sure I've said this, the Parafox Archangel. I hope to see you all again next week. But I'm afraid that, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.